You're telling me. I've been here for 3 days, and I've got another day going, and I cannot wait. But, hey, I'm with a very, very good friend of mine, Dale Snow from Mossy Toyota. Dale, how you doing, sir?
Dave, nice to see you.
By the way, we were service managers together back in the day. He always beat me, but he's still a good friend. Hey, let's talk a little bit about maintenance because, we've talked about new cars, but we haven't talked about what does it take to maintain them. Is it as difficult as it was back when you and I were rocking and rolling?
Well, it's changed a lot, Dave. And, of course, Toyota has a great fresh lineup this year. But you're right. Nobody ever talks about maintenance. And what's great about maintenance now is the cost of maintenance. It's really lowered. For instance, when we used to, in days before, we used to do a coolant change at 30,000 miles. Now it's 120,000 miles.
And it's not that expensive.
That's exactly right. So tire rotations and oil changes every 10,000 miles on synthetic motors now. So it's really the lower cost of maintenance now is really exciting.
Well, what about sparking plugs?
120,000 miles on spark plugs now.
But let's bring up one thing. You'll get those numbers if you use factory authorized parts.
Factory parts are really important. They're designed for the vehicle and they perform the best.
Yeah. And because sometimes, you might find it cheaper someplace else, and I guarantee you'll get the same kind of quality.
Yeah, with the frequency now being so spread apart, it's really worth buying those factory parts now. You just get better bang for your buck.
Hey, what about transmission services? We used to say, oh, my gosh, if you didn't do it every 2 years, your tranny will let go at 100,000. Has Toyota addressed that as well?
In most of our models, it's world standard fluid. It never gets changed.
Whoa, no kidding.
Right, yeah, it's lifetime of the vehicle.
So every time that customer comes in and says, I can't find the dipstick, you have to explain it to them?
That's why. Yes, exactly.
Well, you did something else that I thought was kind of good. We'll have our camera guy maybe make a flip, and you're supporting the lifeguards here in San Diego. How cool is that?
Yeah, we did that last year. Actually, the Toyota Dealer Association, all the Toyota dealers, as well as Toyota Motor Sales got together and donated 35 vehicles to the San Diego Lifeguard Service. And it's a blend of Tacomas, Sequoias, Tundras, and they just look great on our beaches.
Man, I bet you the lifeguards are in heaven over these things.
Yeah, they are. They love them. They're sporting a good look on the beach nowadays.
Well, it's the right size beach truck, really. You don't want a full-size truck. I mean, you want something that you can maneuver, especially around the people and blankets and what have you. And I mean, this little truck seems to work out just fine.
No, that's so true. What they really are critical about and what they look at is blind spots. They want to make sure that they have really good visibility because they're traveling on the sand, and obviously people are laying down on their towels, and, you don't want to run them over.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than blub, 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 blub.
Than a lifeguard running over a beachgoer.
Exactly. Well, again, folks, the main thing, the other thing, too, about, and I have to bring this up, if you service with a local Toyota dealer, that's where you're going to get your best information. Any TSBs, any bulletins, anything that comes out, as long as it's under warranty and you're going to the dealer, you're going to get them for free. But if you're going to Joe's Garage and all of a sudden you need something, and I like it when it goes out of warranty because I know you have authorization to do something out of warranty just like I did because you're a good store. You treat your customers right, and you treat the dealers right and the manufacturer. You can get extra stuff by, making a relationship with a dealer.
Oh, we spend a lot of goodwill money with customers we look at their service history, we look at their dedication towards Toyota in general, how many Toyota products have they purchased, and we base those decisions. We spend hundreds of thousands of dollars in goodwill money.
Absolutely. But I tell you what, get yourself a Toyota. I've got 9. Hey, I'm going to throw it back to the desk. There's a lot more to see right here at the San Diego National Auto Show.
Yep, and we got about 40 minutes to see it, so don't go anywhere. Thank you.